Hey, y'all seen that Wack 100 Trap Lord Ross interaction that they had over at No Jumper? You know, they had the kings of hip hop media, and we gotta talk about that too. Cause who the hell dubbed them the kings of hip hop media? But anyways, Wack was talking about the whole indictment and everything, going into details, and then Trap, you know, he got his research team. He like, well, you know, that's not necessarily true because Wack was really going in, talking about, oh yeah, the big U, the DNA thing, and Trap came out, was like, bro, I read the articles and this and that, and the research I did says it's inconclusive. They can't confirm nor deny. And then Wack just spun it on him like, matter of fact, you know, you lucky you even talking to me right now. I was thinking about slapping the shit out you. You did some bitch shit. So he spun the whole narrative about Trap sending something to Adam about Wack. And then Wack, in his own defense, he was saying, you tried to make it seem like I was capping about something or I was doing something wrong. If you felt I was, why did you bypass me and go straight to Adam? Because he like, if I get something and I want to know, like, hey, man, what the fuck was this about? I'm going to go straight to you. But he like, you went straight to Adam, trying to turn Adam against me like I did something wrong. So he grilling him. Yeah, you's a bitch-ass nigga. And it was just a... Trap never been in this type of interaction because, you know, he's online. So the people that don't like him can only diss him in the comments. So as Wack is getting more aggressive, he starts to kind of digress a little bit. Then you see Vlad doesn't say anything. Vlad looked like he tuned out like, what the fuck am I doing here? Vlad looked like he didn't want to be a part of that shit at all. He's sitting there fake smoking the blunt, got the man bun, he got the bull, you know what I'm saying? He not saying a word. He's just watching the interaction.
Probably spooked. No, he reachable now. Anybody can come up here and catch him now. It's hard to catch Vlad.
That's what Wack was saying, like, you know, Trap, you usually are unreachable, but right now you're accessible because I can really touch you right now. That's basically what he was getting at. Like, I should get up and you up. But what do you think about the interaction?
I think Wack is low key a bully, bro. I feel like he not gonna press nobody who really go fight back. I mean, at the end of the day, homie, like, again, you was in front of him when they did that interview. When you was directly in front of him, he didn't have the same energy like that. Because at the end of the day, I mean, Wack is a short nigga. I mean, if niggas don't understand, yeah, he got some size, but he a little nigga, bro. Like, he only go press niggas he know he can beat up. I ain't saying his hands ain't working, but I mean, nigga, you old.
Hey, hold on, cuz. Don't.
Trying to get on the short niggas,
bro.
I was waiting. I wanted to see where he was gonna land.
I'm trying to see where he's trying to land at, cuz. Hold on, cuz.
Man, listen.
Hold on, cuz. We done whooped plenty of tall niggas.
Hold on. Relax.
You've been outside with us, so you personally know.
I've been outside with y'all. Y'all been outside with me. I'm not talking about y'all.
I'm just holding it down for the short niggas.
Putting on for the little niggas.
Y'all be playing with us.
No, but would y'all not bullies though? One thing I can say, I ain't never seen you press a nigga that you know they ain't got that energy, bro.
No, we bully the bullies.
Exactly.
Hey, we bully the bullies.
I've been around y'all where, homie, we looked at somebody like, man, he's completely harmless. We not even about to address him in that manner. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Wack will press a nigga who's not gonna even have that type of energy, bro.
I agree with what you're saying, but I just still think it was about the feeling like you was trying to make me look like something else. So now I'm already coming in here with this type of energy for you anyway. It wasn't like he probably even wanted to have a regular conversation or he wanted a viral moment. You know, it was an easy press. And shout out to Trap for trying to stick with the facts.
Probably a little bit of both, but what it looked like to me, it looked like it was a Wack interrogation. And I think Wack, he didn't catch on to the little subtle things that they were saying. They were almost insinuating he's a snitch. Like even academics was insinuating everything he's been doing online regarding Big U and Brick and that whole operation. They damn near was like, nigga, you got him convicted with the shit you was doing.
You might be onto something. They might be trying to put cut in them own type of trick bags. Because even when you seen Ack he was talking about whatever situation they had in the streets, and Ack was trying to ask Cut, like, damn, what type of gun was it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah, because they were talking about that parking lot incident. And mind you, Wack has come on Clubhouse and said the shit. I don't know why. But he came online saying exactly what happened. Said he jumped out the car, blower, woo wop wop. He had a bunch of 6-0s in there. They caught Cuz. And he drew down and backed them down. So that was the first story, was he backed them down by himself. Because they was on stage with Kanye. And I guess somebody tried to get at Wack. And then they wound up getting Kanye out. And they said they chased him to the parking lot. But they already knew his car was, like, it was all of this is on Clubhouse. So the story's already out. I'm not repeating nothing that's not public. And Wack
Damn.
was with his family, but he drew down, backed him down. Now on No Jumper, he said, I had people positioned that they didn't know about. So I low-key gave them the pass. So that's when I'm like, all right, cuz you had the Marines posted up. Then he said he was talking in code because they had the transcripts of what he was saying. On the transcripts, it had him begging Big U for his life. But he was saying, what he was saying was code to the homies to know how to move. So Trap and all of them, they just in there like, this nigga full of shit. So they start poking back at him and he snapped on Trap. And then that kind of everybody kind of like, even Adam was kind of like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, woo-wop. It just looked like they were trying to set Wack up to me. If you go watch the whole thing, it went from talking about the Rico to them just questioning Wack. Well, what about this? Well, why you ain't in the Rico? Wasn't you outside with the Jay Reed thing? How you ain't in the paperwork? Like, it looked like Wack was on trial.
Well, that's what happened when you hang out with the white boys, homie. Like, straight up, my nigga, they don't give a fuck about his ass. At the end of the day, homie, it's gonna be celebrated. It's gonna be gossip if he get indicted or not, bro. At the end of the day, they do not give a fuck. It's still gonna be content because at the end of the day, what we judge as black men and what they're judged as, they not judged on about they masculine, about being tough and gang, or gang injunctions and shit like that. They're not even judged about that shit. They trying to get their money.
They can get marked out and still live.
Yeah, they can get marked out and still live. Wack, he's based off of, nigga, if I get marked out, that's low-key could be the downfall for him. You get what I'm saying? So we living by two different standards. So I feel like he's trying to live or go at it with the people who's not even living in the same standards that we are. It's all content, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's facts.
Yeah, because if you beat up Trap Lord Ross,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
he probably gets a bigger boost. than
He
you
would, but
type shit.
exactly, bro.
Yeah, because
I think it's possible to go both ways because a lot of people don't like Trap either, just based off the type of documentaries he made.
Even with academics, bro. Let's just be. I mean, it's just certain guys, bro. Like it would be more clout for them if they get you more than if it happens vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing. What's the cat who got to the fight at the Rolling Loud? We were just joking about.
Dejan Paul.
You get what I'm saying? You tell me he part of a certain lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? There's no
win for you.
It's no
type
win
shit.
for you in certain situations. So you gotta just kind of pick your battles on that. And I think Wack, him dealing with those white cats, bro, not like that, homie. It's you just entertainment for them.
I think you get a viral moment off Act.
No, if you catch Act, you for sure you going up.
I mean, yeah.
Cause so many people hate Cuz. My thing is, I think Wack is looking at himself as like a Vlad, a Adam, even Ross or a Act, but they're not looking at Cuz like that.
Like you're
They're
not
looking
not part of the party.
You're not a part. You think you are, but really you're our access to the streets and protection in a sense. Because even the way Adam ushered in Trap Lord Ross, it was like red carpet for Cuz. He's automatically one of us. But he doesn't really do like hip hop for real. It's like it's got to be related to some street shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was confused with the whole, he's one of the kings of hip hop. It's like, how? Cuz is doing street documentaries. Now, given he's doing it like nobody else, to the details he goes into and all of that, the legwork he puts in, you got to respect it. And it's like these dumb niggas giving Call the ammo because all they do is go on Google and Twitter and piece it together and make it to a movie.
So they're saying they're the kings of hip hop media.
Yeah. So that's what that whole group meeting was about. And they brought Wack, but it seems like they didn't respect Wack the same to me. I read body language.
Yeah, facts.
And the way that they were all just kind of keying in on Wack with academics doing most of the talking too on top of that. So now you got the room, the white boys, and then you got academics who he's black. Then you got Wack black. Then they like kind of, you feel me?